On the fourth step of our journey, Michael Basso, Section Chief of Traffic Operations for the Maryland Department of Transportation, State Highway Administration, selected the intersection where they would test the no-traffic system. The intersection of Maryland Route 648 and Maryland Route 177, located in the Pasadena area of Anne Arundel County, Maryland, was chosen for this initial testing. MD 648, known as Baltimore-Annapolis Boulevard, was constructed in the early to mid-19 teens as the primary highway between Baltimore and Annapolis. Similar, MD 177, known as Mountain Road, was developed to serve as an arterial highway through Pasadena, Jacobsville, and the Lake Shore area of northeastern Anne Arundel County. Its construction and subsequent improvements were likely influenced by the broader federal and state efforts to enhance roadway infrastructure during that period. While specific records detailing their inclusion in federal funding programs are limited, it's plausible that these routes benefited from federal assistance given the nationwide initiatives to enhance transportation infrastructure during that era. During the Great Depression, New Deal programs like the WPA and CCC brought major road building projects and vital jobs. New Deal roadway programs employed thousands of African Americans, offering critical relief during the Great Depression. Jobs included labor-intensive work like building roads, bridges, and tunnels. The WPA, or Works Progress Administration, which was established under the Roosevelt administration's New Deal in 1935, for instance, employed over 350,000 African Americans annually by 1939, often in construction or maintenance projects. In terms of infrastructure improvements, better roads improved access to jobs, education, healthcare, and other essential services in African American communities. They paved roads and improved transportation networks, allowed for easier travel and movement of goods, particularly in rural areas, which disproportionately benefited African American farmers and small businesses. In terms of impact on African American businesses, these programs helped increase access to markets. They improved roads that facilitated the transport of goods and services, enabling African American entrepreneurs to expand their customer base. Farmers and small business owners in rural African American communities gained better access to urban markets. While direct evidence of African American owned roadway businesses expanding significantly due to the New Deal programs is limited, some African Americans established small business connected to the infrastructure boom, such as hauling companies, construction subcontracting, and equipment repair shops. These programs also spurred growth in businesses like motels, diners, and service stations along new roadways. Ultimately, these programs created a limited but emerging presence for African Americans in roadway construction. These New Deal policies indirectly supported some African American owned construction companies, especially in areas with progressive local governments or advocacy for minority inclusion. While the legacy of New Deal roadway programs significantly improved infrastructure and provided employment for African Americans, it also left a stain of systemic racism which limited the full realization of these programs' benefits. Nevertheless, the skills and networks developed during this period laid the groundwork for future African American businesses in construction, transportation, and related industries, particularly during and after the Civil Rights Movement.